is. And I got something in the mail today that I want to show you. My gel plate came in. My gel plate, let me turn this light off. I don't think I'm gonna need it because I see we got a glare in here. Oh, I guess we do need that one. Hold on. Let me put my overhead light. Make sure I have all my lights together. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, is it still like that? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna try this light off again. Is it okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it for a while at least. Well, I got this shiny thing. My gel plate came in, and I had been interested in a gel plate because I want to do some mixed media, and I want to make some papers and do some art. And it finally came in, and I'm excited. I want to welcome you to my page. If you've never been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, have a seat. And we're going to be doing some things. I got a gel plate. And the ones that's been rocking with me for the entire time, I appreciate you. We almost to 400 subscribers. I think we're about like 4 away. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you see. And yeah, let's get it. Let's do this. Okay. Now, I even like the colors on the outside of here. I've been reading up and I've been watching other YouTube content creators with theirs. This box is awfully big. This is an 8x10. It's supposed to be an 8x10. Let's see. And it does not contain any animal products. Good. Durable, reusable, and easy to clean. Great for printmaking, mixed media art, card making, journaling, scrapbooking, home decor, and projects and more. Well, yesterday, yesterday was like July 11th. Yesterday I went to Michael's and I bought some paint and stuff from Michael's. I bought this paint here, and it was $3. Decor art. I don't know a lot about the mixed media painting like that. I don't know, but they say you can use any acrylic paint on this gel plate. But anyway, I got this, and it got the little, it says Art Deco water marbling acrylic. So I was just kind of grabbing some things that was on sale. Mind you, I've never done this before. I'm brand new to it. But yeah, no, a junk journal and an art journal, but I've never had this. And I glue book and do crafts. Everything crafting. It say you spray or drop just a little bit on here. On this, I'm not saying I'm going to use it on that, but I'm going to graduate to using it on that. Okay? Let me see. I got some more bottles of paint that I got from Michael's. Michael's have a 75% or 70, a clearance of 70% off. Okay? And you know, when they have clearance sales like that in a store, you know, you really have to dig for what. And so I've really been kind of buying in the blind, but I've also watched the YouTubers too. Some of them say you can use any kind of paint. This is some but I'm new to it, and hey, I'm gonna use whatever paint I want to anyway. It's just me. I'm gonna find out what this thing do. My name is Miss T Ideas, and I come up with some ideas, honey. I'm gonna see what it's gonna do. Okay, and make it do what it do. This is some watercolor gels. and it was $3.99. It was $3.99, and I bought it for $2. And this is, I like this color. This is Clementine. Name of this is Clementine. Okay, it is acrylic, and this is some gels. I'm trying to find out what works best for me. And I'm not gonna buy all these colors. I'm gonna work out a few colors and use that and see and train myself and teach myself. And this was $2. This watercolor gels too. It's the same brand. Okay. And I think I just bought 4 of them. I bought some markers. You know, I've been using marker pens. You know, like as my paint marking pens. You know, to make colors, and I make my own digitals. Hey, for me, they're not ready for nobody else. Okay, for me. This is some Craftsman and Mandarin Tangerine. I think that's a pretty color. Works for me. And it's by Craftsman. It's a multi-surface medium satin acrylic paint. And you know, you can buy acrylic paint from the dollar store. I got acrylic paint here before I even thought about doing mixed media painting and getting a gel plate. I'm gonna I'm gonna enjoy it. This box is big. I wonder what they got in now. Okay, this is some watercolor gels too. Another one. It's the same as this one. I guess that right here, that's the name brand gels. Fork for gels, and I paid $2. So this was 2, 4, 5, $7. Okay. And these right here was $3. And this have a pointed tip on it because you drop it. You drop it, and I think it crystallized or marbleized or something. But I'm interested. I may just do that on some. I'm gonna do that on some paper first. I'm not gonna put no weird stuff on my my gel plate. I'm gonna try stuff that's not straight paint. I'm gonna try it on paper. Because this says something about you got the pointed tip. Now you just put a drop and a water marbling, something marbleized. Okay. They had all kind of stuff. I was looking for some gesso because I need some gesso, but sometimes, you know, I don't know how long the sale been going on. I didn't see nothing. So, you know how that go. But I did buy some pens. I'm sorry, I'm drinking a little water. Hope you didn't hear me swallow. I'm thirsty. I did buy some pens, and I've been using the pens. Now this is pens that I've collected, and it's all kind of pens. Don't mean it's good pens. I got some Timu pens. I got some, a few of them with the brand. But I found I like to use, I got pencils because I've been drawing. I found that I like to use metallic. I like to use metallic. And I guess that's the idea. You find what markers you like that work for you. I like to use the metallic, and this is some, let's see. And I'm gonna show you the other one that I like. I've been having it. I didn't, I got that. These that I'm just gonna show you, I got them from a estate sale. Let's see what it is. I don't have but a few. I don't know why they hiding. Let's see. Okay, I know they're in here. It's something got wet in the name of it. Let me see. I mean, that's the way things go. I mean, I can't. Here we go. Here we go. The stuff that you look for hides from you. Look like. Let's see. It's an embossing pen. That's right. And before I even thought about painting anything, I found this at a estate sale. The embossing pens. And they're good because it's raised. And it looks wet. Like it say, this does what it says it does. These are good, y'all. Depending on what you like. This here is like off the page 3D. Like it's raised, but it's not. But it looked like it. This is one of my favorite here. This is it. I gotta say this is my favorite right now. Nope. Between this and the metallics, it's running a tight race. And I really can't compare them because metallic is metallic and this is this. So these are my tops. And last night, let's see, Artist Love, I think it's this one. Artist Love. This is a journaling pen that comes from the Dollar Tree. I seen somebody, a content creator, go to the Dollar Tree, and I was watching a video, and she was so glad she bought like 20 of them, okay? I went to the Dollar Tree, and I seen these. That's the one she bought. Now, this is the name brand, and it's called Journaling Pens. But they didn't have three colors. And I bought the 3 colors they had for $1.25. I know I need black. Is that one? Let me see. It's metallic. I knew I need black because when I doodle, I trace what I do. So I know I needed black. Lip balm. And I'm trying to keep them in a can. I could have kept the boxes, but just, I want them in a can. And right now I did it all over the place. I have to put a rubber band. When this can get full, they're going to stand up. They're going to stand at attention. Let me see where the other pens at. Of course, I got Sharpies. All color Sharpies. I got some paint, marker Sharpies. Different colors. And let's see. I think this is metallic again. I think this is the pen from. The pen from. Hold on. No, this is metallic. I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to find the ones that came from the Dollar Tree. This is the Artist Loft. Artist Loft. They come from the Dollar Tree. And let me tell you, that brush, this tip, is a good tip. I mean, it's good. It's called a journaling pen. And it's at the Dollar Tree. It had blue. The Dollar Tree I was at, it only had like 3 to 4 colors at that time. But like I said, a content creator was showing, she went down on one of her videos, and she had, look like she had a bunch of them. Look like $20 worth maybe. Let's see. So I got this one, and again, it's Artist Loft. Artist Loft at the Dollar Tree. Got 2 tips. And these here, the bigger ones, they came from Amazon. 1,000 a pack. Not 1,000, but it's also acrylic. Got 2 edges, and I don't discriminate. This is the little cheapest at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. You get about 12 in a pack. These do what you need it to do. Don't sleep on them. No. May not do it for a long time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Right? And the ones that I bought for last night, I'm looking for the ones I bought. Oh! I didn't put them in the can yet. And we're going to open up their gel plate. Let me move this out the way. My can, I'm working on my can with magazine paper. A little decoupage. Okay. So, I see them. I'm going to get right with those pens. But you see, I'm going to use those pens until I can't use them no more. Sure is. I'm going to hey, in the junk journaling community, hey, art journaling in the journaling community, we don't play. We're going to use the scraps. We're going to use it until we can't use it no more. We got something to use it for. Okay. These the ones that I got. These are the big name ones. One of the big name ones, I guess. I know they're expensive. On clearance, they're still expensive. But I found this pack right here to try. And it's $5. I wish I paid less than it. But I seen packs that was still like $30-some on clearance. So this is the smallest pack I got. And I paid $5. And they good too. It's called Midlander. And I got some other ones. What's the name of the other ones that I have? Oh, I have a Pasco. They had some loose ones. I don't know if a box of. They had some loose pens when you get to the register. Anyway, I had I got about 2 of them Pascos. Ink paint pens. So this one here was the upper, more expensive one, and I just got 5 of them. Cause on class, even on class, they was expensive. No, I wasn't paying $35 for 12. But the regular price was more than that. Okay. But anyway, that's what I got. I got paint and stuff. Let me move this paint out the way. Let me open up my... I messed up my desk. Don't take much. I got a small area, y'all. Let me open up this. I need some scissors or something. Let me see. How you open it? I'm trying not to... Oh! I'm trying not to tear nothing up. It's my first time seeing a real one. I seen them on channels. Okay, this tray here. And this tray, I already know I'm gonna keep this tray because they say when you're doing this, you need some kind of tray on side of you to wipe up the braid and all that. Okay, so that's a 2-piece tray right there. Put this one right here. And look, this is 8 by 10. This look like 8 by 11. But hey, it's 8 by 10. I bet you. Because that's what I ordered. Let's see. 8 for sure. Yep. Perfect. 8 by 10. But it just looks big. Oh, and it feels good. Yeah. I was looking at how to clean it and stuff. Yeah. Tell me something. How do you, if anybody, I want to know how people save their stamps. You know the rubber ones, what is it called? The clear stamps. You know the kind we peel off the thing. How do you save them? After you wash them, you just put it back in the pack, or what? Because I was using my stamps today and I was wondering what was a good way to save them. If you have a gel plate, anyone that's listening to me, if you have a gel plate, let me know. Put a 1 up in the chat if you have a gel plate. Throw the deuces up if you have a gel plate. It's nice, y'all. Look, you peel it off like this. They say some people make their own. They say it don't last long, but they make their own. I don't understand how do you make their own. It's just what? Buy some gelatin and pour it in a mold? What you do? I don't know. That's not my problem. I'm not gonna worry about that. But this is it. I'm not gonna take it all the way loose. I was outside today. I done a short on a little ASMR. I dyed some papers that I'm gonna put in a journal, and they were already dyed. But if you want your papers, like when you dye papers, when you dye papers and you save them, you save them in your house, the humidity can get to them and, make them soft. And, we like them, crunchy. We like them a little crunchy. Junk journals. And what I did was, let me put this light back on. You can see. These papers were already dyed. Okay, I dyed them like last week. With coffee. I put them outside. And so today, I sprayed them, if you want them to pop again. Because, humidity, air conditioning units and central air units. And, hey, I live in a climate that's full of humidity. So what I did was I sprayed them a little bit with a little bit more coffee, and I put them outside in direct heat, and that's what make them kind of come back some. That's what make them bounce back. But anyway, I'm not trying to show you this, but I was just saying what I found out, and when I learned something, I want to tell somebody. And even this bag, y'all, this brown bag, I sprayed something on this bag. A little coffee on this bag. I knew it wasn't gonna show, but it just kind of crisped up the bag and kind of got the bag where I want it. Yeah. I'm gonna use this also for my journal. I'm gonna make an art journal from art. And this is just a bag from Amazon that something came in. And it could have been water that I sprayed on it. It took the same effect in the sun, making it crunchy. But I had the coffee spray, so I just sprayed coffee on it too. And just let it wake it up. Wake up the crunch. Some people like the crunch, some people don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this video to anyone you know. Because we're going to be doing some things over here. I know I'm a new channel, but I'm not new to it. I'm a new channel, though. So, I wanted to know, how do you keep up with your rubber? The clear stamps. Like, I know I have little things like this. It was originally a picture frame holder, I guess, a card holder, that I bought from Goodwill. What I did was, I'm not trying to make this a long video, I start putting my glue book stuff in here. My little pieces of stuff that I need, I start putting it in here. And I took another picture frame. You could buy little picture frame cases, carriers from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's just to hold your little junk. You know, your little bits and bobs. So, I'm Miss T, and I wanted to show you my gel plate. I'm gonna be rolling in the gel, and I also have a braid. Come on, braid. Might as well show you the braid. I also have a braid, and this is a big tweezer look like. It's my braid. And when I say stamps, the rubber stamps, I'm talking about like these kind. After you wash them, what do you put them back on there? Or is there a better way? Because you know what? I almost could put some holes in here and make this a little booklet for all of them. Okay, I'm Miss T Idea, and I'm fixing to end this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the next video. Bye!